The near-death experience is a very personal journey, and it's why not many people share it. And so the courage it takes to even come out with a story like this is intense. It takes a lot of bravery. It takes a whole lot of vulnerability. And it takes a good amount of strength and a healthy support system. So I took some time off to create for myself a stronger foundation. A foundation of gentle, loving, and kind support. A foundation of greater awakenings into my own wisdom and deeper truths about the world. And creating a foundation of deeper trust within myself and the messages that come through me that are sometimes for me, but most of the time for all of us. And that those who are willing to tune in have the opportunity to take what resonates and to leave the rest. And that is the best response that I can give, and the best gift that I can provide based on such a personal and yet extraordinary event that I desire to share with others along their path. I truly believe the near-death experience is a very critical part of understanding the world in which we live. There's not that many of us that have the opportunity to cross over and come back and live to share the tale. And so this pause of sharing my experience was deeply needed for my health, my well-being, and my own evolution, and building a deeper strength in order to bring more wisdom out into the world and deliver it to those who feel drawn to my perception of reality, my discoveries of the world in which we live, my story, my resonance within your soul. My near-death experience and the wisdom that comes with this story is not for everyone. It is not for those looking for a quick overnight fix. And trust me, I know how life can feel. And I know how badly we can want issues that don't feel good to resolve overnight. I get it. But what I've learned along my journey is that the human experience is one to be felt. And there's a lot of deconditioning we have to do in order to relearn how to be present in our own bodies, how to feel again, how to not run away when things don't feel good. If you have somehow found yourself in my world, again, I welcome you. And I appreciate you taking the time to be here in resonance with my heart. This is an opportunity for me to share with you my genuine, authentic self, the real, raw, vulnerable side of my heart that so many got to experience before my story went viral. The part of me that explains more of the near-death experience and the spiritual awakening that it was, and how to apply this wisdom to your own life so you can feel supported as you navigate your own journey through the human awakening process of remembrance and what that even means. These audio transmissions share the lessons that I've learned along the way, the understandings I have gathered, the questions I still have unanswered, and the beauty of recognizing what this quest means from the perspective of the soul. My near-death experience was one of many initiations into the unseen world, a world that I knew existed ever since I was a child, but didn't have the support or appreciation to help me feel comfortable in what I knew to be true for myself. And so here we are years later, and I'm sharing a very delicate, vulnerable process that I experienced, so that together we get to explore what this means in the greater awareness of life. This is a journey for the curious ones, the courageous souls, the souls of the new earth, the souls willing to dive deep and untangle from the conditionings of our current world so we can remember. We no longer need to feel alone on this journey. And if my voice can provide some sense of comfort, healing, and support, so you know you are not alone, then sharing my story and what it has taken for me to express this profound experience that is still unfolding in my own world will have been worth it. And so, together, we're going to dive even deeper into life, death, and everything in between.